You silly.
Mike.
Brownie!
55, Mike.
Yeah. You silly boy.
On second down, it's Cohen. Another 2-yard gain there, but they'll need to do better this time. It's 3rd and 6.
I know
He's
this
taking an H in the
today's
stomach.
NFL game, but the key to good rushing defense is still
Let
having
me
the
see.
linebackers
You want
sit the
him?
edge.
Did you see? I love you, baby.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far.
Where are you gonna
This will be
fall?
3rd and 6.
You're going to fall down.
Allen operating from the gun. He's going to sling this deep downfield. And it's knocked away and incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
And he gets it away, a directional kick going toward the sideline. And this one will not be returnable as it sails out of bounds.
Excuse me. That food was good.
Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. It hasn't gone particularly well for them. That's obvious. In these conditions, no points so far. They've got to get that offense on track. The question, how do they do it?
It is the age-old question, isn't it? And to me, finding a way to make sure your playmakers touch the ball without it being too exotic. Meaning you don't have to go deep down the field. Maybe you hit them on those short passes on the perimeter. Make sure you just turn around and hand it to your best runner and get out of the way. Don't cause any extra stress on your offense.
This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Jackson now. That's complete. Terry McLaurin with it. And he's taken down inside the 30. 12 yards is the pickup, and it's good for a Washington 1st down. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. 2nd interception for him now here in this 1st half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on it. His teammates going to check on it because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen.
Let's go. 58, right over there, right over there. Yeah, yeah. Mike, 58, right there. Here we go. Show me that. Middle.
So after the INT, it's Allen. And he is not going to get away. The rush was too strong, and this is going to wind up a safety. And, Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
After the safety, remember, they also need to give up the football, and here's the free kick.
You want some more ham? Alright, let's go get it. I'll go get
I ate my food.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell me that was for me and him?
Well, it wasn't necessarily for you and him.
The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. And 2 interceptions thrown here in this 1st half. You hear it no matter the sport. They say the great athletes they can kind of have a short-term memory, but that's easier said than done.
It is easier said than done, but I played with a guy who threw 2 interceptions in the first quarter of a really big game we were playing.
Dang, Ronaldo.
I'm not of that age, but
I was going for the age.
I remember looking over at him, and he was smiling, and I thought, what is he smiling about? It's because he had enough confidence in himself that that was a fluke, and he went out and played pretty well the rest of the day.
Buying time to his left. And now he's going to use his legs. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Able to make something out of nothing there. 17 yards and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. They'll run it with West. Defensively, a solid response after giving up back-to-back first downs. From the 25 on second down, Jackson, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Geno Atkins got home that time.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
And he's going to go down again. The Cowboys going to use their second timeout now. That's their second, so they'll have 1 remaining here in this second quarter. We'll be right back. Now here's Michael Dixon as he'll punt it away for the second time. .158 left to play till we hit halftime. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this second week of the regular season. Allen now on first down. And the Redskins do get to him. He goes down for a sack. Brandon Copeland. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
Safe. 64, win. Hey, Delta. Switch up. 58, come on. 58.
Allen. Complete. This is Lewis. And he gets up near the 25 to about the 24 before going out of bounds. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down. Throwing is Allen on third. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Vernon Butler drops him for a loss of 10, and it's going to be 4th and long. Here's Jordan Berry now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. The Redskins going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in half number 1. Here's Jordan Berry now, standing just about on his own goal line. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And the punt goes out of bounds. Where will they put it? They'll put it just inside the 45-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. The Cowboys signal for their third and final timeout as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Throwing now, Jackson on first down. And that is incomplete. Showed off the arm strength there, but to no avail. Second down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you can go make a play on the football.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Jackson throwing again. And this time he's got the hook up. It's complete. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds.
What I love about watching the passing game nowadays is that the one-dimensional receiver is really starting to leave the game. You've got to be able to do it all. Of course, you got to run fast. Of course, you got to catch the ball. But route running savvy and toughness, there's a premium for all of that now.
Now a third down throw, but it misses the target. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Fourth down, here's Jackson. And that is going to be incomplete. Strong safety Landon Collins, the one who got a hand in there, knocked it away. But it was too far for a field goal try. You don't really gain a whole lot out of a punt, so I don't think you have much of a problem with that, do you?
No, not at all. I think it's the right play, the exact right play, because even if you want to play defense and pin them deep, you know how hard it is for a punter to knock one dead inside the 10-yard line. That's not...
Oh, Allen cannot get away, and down he goes. Emmanuel Ogbah in there to bury him for a loss of 11.
Well, so much for setting the tone of the drive offensively. Giving up a big sack that loses that kind of yardage, not a great start.
A final shot before half for Allen. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. And they're out of timeouts, remember, so this is going to have to be a delay. And that'll set them back 5. After the delay, they're backed up even further for 3rd and long.
Kill. Turn up. Kill. Hey, dude.
The final shot before break. Allen, he's going to look deep down the field. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down. So we have reached halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Forecast calling for more of the same. The rain set to continue as we are underway in the second half. This will be fielded at the 6. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Out there ready for this next drive, the Redskins offense. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. Just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up.
What is he doing?
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. Now Jackson to throw again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
We've seen these defenses make enough opportunistic plays to keep this one low scoring. Flying around, making plays on the ball, and we see yet another errant throw as a result.
Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. From the gun, it's Jackson. And he comes back with one complete. And they're going to get him down well short of the first as he can only get this to the 30. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Now here's Michael Dixon as he's on to punt for Washington.
Stop doing that.
His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. No returning this one. It sails out of bounds, and they'll spot it right at the 20.
Huh? Your shoe? Which one? Oh, your shoe.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. They have the lead here. Well, we talk a lot about pregame speeches. What are halftime speeches like?
For the most part, not nearly as emotional. They're a lot more clinical. Every now and then, though, they'll get after you if they think they need to light a fire. But in this case, let's go into the virtual locker room, because here's what I think happened. They got in there and they said, listen, let's take control right away. Defense, we've got the lead. Defense, don't give up any points. Turn the ball back over to the offense and let them go down and score and give us more of a cushion in the game. Check so far. Defense shut them down. Let's see if the offense gets done.
And he'll get this only up to about the 35. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Got the hook up here. It's Kyle Rudolph. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. 19 yards there on the catch and run.
His position, and he's listed as a tight end, but he certainly doesn't run like one. And that's what we're seeing more and more coming into the league. Those guys who can run, make plays after the catch, and gain that additional yardage.
And using that speed there to turn it into a pretty nice little gain. First down, this is Geis. The tackle there by Patrick Peterson.
Nice job by that defensive front to hold him to a short gain on first down. Well played, I must say.
Yeah, only getting 1 yard. There was no room to run.
Calm down. Because he wants you.
He's not to eat.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Come on. Kill. Rush in.
This is Cohen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or two shy of the 30. 13 yards and a first
Hurry
down.
up. This motherfucker keeps wasting
They're
time.
trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, play a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point, going to make that defense stand up and stop them.
No. Check 99. Check 99. I got him, man. He's mine.
On first down, they go right back to Cohen. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Yes, indeed. That play there, that reminds me of some of the guys that I played with that have that suddenness, able to get into the backfield almost about the time the ball snapped and make a play. How about that tackle for a loss?
Yeah, absolutely. He did a lot of that last week when he was named the NFC Defensive Player of the Week. One of the guys on the team was saying, yeah, we called him the disruptor. And that's carrying forward again.
Makes sense, doesn't it?
And a 5-yard gain as he's down inside the 30 to the 28-yard line. Call that a gain of 5 as the clock ticks inside of 2 minutes to go now in the third. Here's play number 7 on the drive. This is 3rd and 7. They stay on the ground. Geis again. And he'll be brought down at the 28, and that is well short of the first. A minimal gain there on the 8th play of the drive.
Well, praise has to go to the guys on the offensive line because they've had a very nice, productive day running the football. How about that poor defensive line? They've been knocked around the entire game, and while they slowed them down on that run, can they continue to do so? Because they haven't had much success throughout this ball game.
And this will split the uprights. It's right down the middle. And that will push the lead up to double digits now at 10. So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment and put it aside.
Don't do that,
9
baby.
plays. Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive. They culminate to a touchdown when they wear down the defense.
This will be fielded at the 6. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28-yard line. The Washington offense at the line and ready to roll. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone. And nowhere to escape, and he goes down. J.J. Watt able to record his 5th sack of the season. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson under pressure again, and down he goes again. J.J. Watt in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. And they're not going to get to the line to run another play. So we will switch ends as the 3rd quarter has come to a close. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Need something from deep in the bag of tricks here after 1st and 2nd down. Went backwards. It's 3rd and very long. To throw is Jackson. From the gun, he'll throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete. You and I watched film yesterday, and you told me to watch his feet. Well, for whatever reason, his footwork just looked off on that throw.
And you always love it when the next defensive back talks quarterback mechanics.
Right? He wants you to get off his back.
I try, all right? I don't know how good I am, but it doesn't take much to tell. His mechanics are off a little bit, exactly what you described. Footwork, that led to the incompletion.
Now here's Michael Dixon.
I told you to stop making him cry.
Away for the 4th time today.
If he doesn't want something, then stop.
She was touching his back. He didn't want her to.
Yeah, well, she keeps on doing it. Oh, you can play with it after. Like, stop. She keeps wanting to push it.
He's averaging just under 50 yards a punt as he gets this away. This is brought in at the 21. And when it's said and done, it's a 58-yard punt.
Listen, I missed your head. I can really give you
1st and 10.
Yes, I did. I can make it. I can make it so that I don't miss this one.
About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Watch the backer. He's coming. We got double up. Under 10.
Off the toss, Cohen. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. The Cowboys on 3rd down. It's been a problem. Just 1 for 7 thus far. This will be 3rd and 15.
54, Mike. Check. Watch 54. Mike 54.
To the air. Allen. That is caught by Cohen. Touchdown, Cowboys. Tariq Cohen, 84 yards. And the Cowboys, they push out in front further. Well, he's used to running it that distance. Here he had to catch it, too, before making the run. Heck of a play for the score.
There's not many things better for an offense than a back who's a complete guy who can run it and catch it. And we just saw him complete a big-time play for a touchdown.
The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be fielded at the 6. And he's going to get taken down inside the 10 at about the 8-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Now Jackson. Geno Atkins getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
This has been a tough one for this offensive line. It appears almost like they've been on roller skates this entire game, the way they've been pushed around. 6 sacks given up in this one.
So that complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on 2nd down. And can you believe it? It's a 2nd safety in this ball game. So a failure there to get rid of the football. I don't know in the end that it's going to matter much here with this game, but it yields another 2 points.
Yeah, I think I'm with you. It may not matter a ton with the deficit that's already there, but like my old coach used to say, it sure ain't going to help.
It doesn't help indeed. So a free kick situation forthcoming from the 20 as they'll punt this one away. On the return is Cohen. About set for this next drive by the Cowboys offense. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
17 yards on the play there, and the Cowboys have a first down.
First down, Cowboys.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
Let's go, DJ. Hey, man up, D. Man up, D. Shift. 25. Check 25. Check 25.
Now a toss. This is Geis. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. Yikes, a 4-yard loss really sets them back now for 2nd down.
Brandon, it's clearly a running situation when you're up in the 4th quarter. They're going to have to stack the box and make it difficult for them to move the ball.
Made it very difficult right there. Now they need to repeat that effort.
Yeah, bring 7, 8, 9, whatever it's going to take to slow them down.
On 2nd down now, it's Cohen. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
Bottom line, they want to keep this clock rolling, so they'll take that one right there. They just want to keep falling forward, and they want to put the onus on the big fellas up front in order to bring this one home.
The Cowboys on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This is 3rd down and 12. Operating from the gun, Allen. Got this complete to the rookie out of UMass, Andy Isabella. And he'll get this to the 40, but that's still going to be a few yards